I was recently having a conversation with one of my friend who was observed that the randomness of illness and sickness, even for a healthy person, has increased in the recent times. Have you also seen in your family or in your circle that somebody who is really fit suddenly had a heart attack, or somebody who was going to the gym and was looking really fit and healthy, but they suddenly started having diabetes and sugar? Let's decode them why it's happening in this video. I am Biswajit. I'm trying to unlock all the yogic secrets left behind by our immortal yogis. And in current world, what has happened is we are keeping our health only for the weekends. Let's decode why your health is not a hobby. So let us understand this body first. The body has practically not changed much since the time of Mahabharata. Arjuna, these great warriors, Karna, everybody had the same kind of body. When I say the body, not the physical feature, but the mitochondria was the same. They also had two eyes, they also had 2 ears, they also had the same liver, kidney, lung functions, right? So at a cellular level, the mitochondria has not changed. The cellular processes have not changed much over the last 5,000 years, probably more than that. But what has changed? What has changed is the environment that we live in. This body, which is done, or let's say made up of cosmic divinity by Devi, this hardware, this divine hardware, the operating system has changed now. Suddenly, in the last 100 or 150 years, with the boom of electricity, we have created an artificial environment and we are always jam-packed in that. Boxes to boxes to boxes, right? That is where this divine hardware and this software, artificial software, is not in sync. And that is leading to a lot of health downgrades. This divine body has the capacity, or the number of upgrades that it can have is unlimited, ultimately leading to immortality. That's how the yogis are immortal. A lot of the Chiranjeevis are immortal because they are able to give that environment to this divine body for those upgrades. But with this artificial environment, this incompatible software, what we are experiencing in today's world is the health downgrades. And even in the last 50 years, probably a person in 1970s and 80s had probably, let's say, 10 downgrades before death. In the current world, in 2025, probably there are only 2 or 3 downgrades. That is how serious it has become when it comes to health. Sometimes somebody does not have a downgrade at all. It's just from the peak right to the fall. Recently, one of my wife's colleagues' father passed away in just 10 days. From detection to his succumbing to that infection. I can't even say it was a downgrade, it was a total shutdown. And that is the scariest part, that the number of downgrades is also decreasing. It is because of that incompatible software of artificial environment. And it may sound scary, yes, and it is scary. Even for me, when I started my health journey about a year back, like, it seemed as if to get that upgrade, a lot of work needs to be done. A lot of work. And that was discouraging to me as well. I mean, how do I get that upgrade? But interestingly, when I started doing it, it was minimal effort, maximum benefit. And I've already had a couple of upgrades, probably 3 or 4 upgrades. And one of the simplest things that we can do is switch off that bulb in your bedroom at night. It's a very simple act, but the upgrades that it gives for your health is immense. The artificial light penetrates our skin about 2 to 5 centimeter and disrupts the hormonal activities. This divine body is essentially a light being. Our eyes and our skin are superconductors of light, superconductors of light. They absorb all the light, be it natural, be it artificial, and they pass on that information to our gut, to our livers, to our thyroids, and then they align their processes accordingly. So somebody who is in office all the time during the day as well, our body is using that information and running our processes. So at night in our bedroom, if we are switching on that bright LED, what happens is our eyes and skin send that information to our brain, and our brain decodes it as probably 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and it keeps us at an elevated stress level. And basically it enhances an hormone known as cortisol. It is the hormone which keeps you active. It is the hormone which is used as a flight or fight response. It will shut down every other ancillary activity like digestion. It will stop it. Until and unless we go from that stress level state to a relaxed state, your digestion won't start. And if your digestion starts after you sleep, your recovery won't happen. And that is how you can see that upgrade which could have happened if you switched off that bulb does not happen. I have been staying in the dark for the last 7-8 months. After sunset, I am just using a natural lamp diya. It's like Har Din Diwali. That's the only source of light I'm using because that's natural. And if I have some office calls, I'm using those 100% blue blocking glasses. It's not the fake ones provided in the regular stores. Like this one is not 100% blue blocker, but you can search in Amazon and you'll get 100% blue blocking glasses. So after night, if I have any task related to digital things, then I use that 100% blue blocking glasses and cover myself in full clothes so that my skin is not exposed to the artificial light. So try this out. Try these 2 simple things. It is just prevent blue lights after sunset. Be in complete darkness if you can. This is the first level upgrade that you'll get. But simple act, maximum benefit. It has the potential to give you 5-6 upgrades within a couple of months. I've seen results. I've been coaching a person over the past couple of weeks, and they are seeing results in just 2 weeks. The amount of energy they have is unbelievable now, and they are also surprised. So try it out. Let us work towards getting that upgrade, and because we deserve it, and we should not think that we need to do so many things, go to the gym and work out, and the amount of effort that it requires to actually get the results is just as simple as switching off that bulb in your bedroom, because you don't need those weights. You don't need to worry about every single minute of the day and not take action. Ultimately, the simple action will help you a lot. And let's do this, because your health is not a hobby. It is just these simple acts that will improve those upgrades.